Okay, I'm ready to work on the table runner. I'm ready to work on the blocks now, and I'm going to use pretty much the same design, except I'm going to change the flying geese area since they are part of a secondary design. I'm going to treat this the same way that I'm doing the center, is basically what I'm doing. But first off, I'm going to start in the star points here, and I am using my parchment color of thread, and we're just going to do the outline in the star points. And I'm using a shorter ruler here. I had to switch over when I was doing the block on the very end because I was just too crowded and my ruler didn't have enough space, so I switched to a smaller ruler and it's working just as well. Okay, now we're going to do the continuous curve. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one because if I come up here I'm going to have to break thread, so I'm just going to go around the center now. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab that one and just go ahead and break my thread. And then do my center, and I've already marked it with an air soluble marker. And go down to the midpoint. I've got it marked. I'm going to go ahead and do these instead of doing the other diagonal because these lines are fading fast and I want to make sure I get this in. Okay, now I can come down and then do the one across. And now I can do this one here, and I do need to go just straight across anyway. And yeah. Okay, so that is half of this design here. Now for the rectangle that is formed here, this is where I'm going to just do the crosshatch, the single crosshatch. And I'm going to stitch in the ditch. Okay, then I'm going to come in here and do this one. Now I said I didn't want to stitch around each block because of the design I'm doing in here. Well, it needs to be stitched down there anyway, so it would have been fine if I did, but I don't really need that here, so I'm not putting that in there. So let's go complete this design, which is the same as what we did over here in the flower block. There we go. And I'm going to come down because I need to get these two areas here too. So let's go ahead and do them. And we'll stitch over. Okay, there, that's all done. Okay, let me bring my other light over, see if you can see that better. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn this on a while ago. Now let me turn it this way. I don't know if that helps or not. Anyway, there's the block. And I think it looks pretty good. So I'm happy with that, and I just have 2 more blocks to go and the table runner will be done, and I can take them off the machine and make the binding and do that part. Well, here's the table runner all done, and I'll give you a little close-up look of it here. And this is one of the blocks, so this is the design that I put in there. I just took this crosshatch design and put it in the alternate block here, or in the alternate design that is formed by the 2 blocks being put together. So it's pretty much the same as the placemats, other than I changed this here, and that's from, you know, the flying geese units being together. So here's one flying geese and here's the other. So I just changed that so that it would be a little more consistent, maybe a little bit easier to quilt with not quite so many designs in it. So I think it's turned out well. Now I just need to take this all off the machine. The placemats are right there in that section that's rolled up. Cut them apart and add the binding.
Thanks for watching. For more quilting ideas, click on the video links. And to keep up with my latest projects, click on the subscribe button. I hope to see you again soon.